how to cinch in your sleeves to your cuffs. Keep watching. So the materials you're going to need your cuff, your sleeve, some safety pins or stitch markers. You're going to need needle and some yarn, some scissors, and of course a crochet hook. Now we have our cuff here. So you see how big that sleeve is and how small the cuff is. We are going to stick that sleeve into the cuff. So first off, we're going to sew our sleeve closed. You're going to need your sleeve and your cuff closed before you start doing anything to your project. Next up, we're going to put our cuff flat like this and attach some safety pins to the edges of the cuff. Then we are going to fold it in half. Make sure both safety pins are touching each other, and we're going to attach more safety pins to the edges again. So we're going to have 4 safety pins on our cuff, and we're also going to have 4 safety pins attached to the sleeve. So we are going to attach the safety pins which are on the cuff to the sleeves. So we're just finding the midpoints and attaching them in the same manner in which we did the cuff. Now that we have that down, as you can see how it looks. So next up, we are going to take our yarn, which I have threaded in the needle, and we are going to matraz stitch. If you don't know how to matraz stitch, I have a video up on my channel. You should check it out. So we are simply going to matraz stitch our cuff to the sleeve or a sleeve to the cuff, whatever one you want. So if you do not have stitch markers or safety pins, you can just use the yarn which is attached to the cuff and tie it to the sleeve. So you're going to do that in 4 points of your work.
For me, I don't stand a chance without you, girl. It's not like I have to be so.
Here I'm just tying the yarn which is connected to the cuff to the sleeves, and I'm going to tuck the extra yarn into the sleeve.
Today or maybe 2 since I last saw you, but now I won't come back around.
So let me zoom in a little so you can see what I'm talking about. Now to matraz stitch our cuff to our sleeve, we are going to take 1 stitch out of the corner of the cuff, and we are going to take 3 stitches out of the sleeve. So we are taking little out of the cuff and more out of the sleeve. So we are doing that continuously and pulling, making sure that by the time you reach the next safety pin, they are matching where the ends meet from the cuff and the sleeve. I don't know if that made sense. So we're just going to matraz stitch the whole thing together. So I lost the clip of me attaching my red cuff to the sleeve, so I'm just showing you the yellow cuff. So I'm taking very little out of the yellow cuff, as you can see, and I am taking a lot out of the sleeve. So I'm taking like 3 stitches of the sleeve and 1 stitch of the cuff. So by the time I meet the position where both the cuff and the sleeve meet with the safety pin, our stitches are going to be aligned. So you're just going to continue doing this round the sleeve. So this gathers the sleeve and make sure it fits perfectly into the cuff. This is what I have of the sleeve left, and that's what I have of the cuff, so I'm going to do the same thing I've done throughout. So that's basically it. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video if it helped you. Now this is my yellow sleeve. I've cinched in the sleeve to the cuff, and this is the red one. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video.